Hey guys, so this is a little bit of a different video. I am going to be doing the new Oner Active soft motion review today, but as the title showed, I am no longer an Oner Active athlete. I really thought about whether to make this video or not, and I kind of thought about not making it, but I feel like for those of you who have shown me so much support over the past like 2 years, I definitely do like want to kind of like tell you guys exactly what happened rather than pretending like, oh, like I was an athlete, but you know, no longer anymore. As I get ready for the Oner Active review, as I'm putting on my makeup, it'd be a perfect time for me to like actually discuss it. But yeah, so if you guys are new here, probably irrelevant to you, or maybe you're just here for the tea. But if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Abby. So happy to have you. But for those of you guys who are coming back, thank you so much for coming back to watch my video. It's been a very, very long time. I just feel like it'd be very weird for me to like go from obviously being an exclusive athlete to all of a sudden like wearing other brands and like whatever the case might be. But I just feel like in some sort of ways, like I know I don't owe anyone an explanation, but for those of you who have shown me such amazing support for the past 2 years with Oner, I just wanted to like touch up on it, like talk about it, because I really am grateful for every single support that I have gotten. Okay, so this is not going to be a emotional like video of any sort. I am still working with Oner, just not exclusively. So it was not my decision to drop down as an affiliate. I was dropped, so it's not like I wanted to work with other brands or anything like that. I was really happy with working with Oner. I think like when this happened and I had the call with my manager, I was like very, I don't know, I think I was embarrassed and very sad and in some way blindsided. I can't really say it was blindsided because my sales as like with my commissions just haven't been up there. That really does come down to me because I haven't been posting my YouTube videos of like the reviews that I used to. I haven't been doing any reviews really on my stories like I used to, so I just didn't have a lot of support from my followers as I used to get like whenever it came to launches, and I really can't blame that on anybody other than myself. As most of you guys do know, I'm in pilot school. It had gotten to the point where it's like pick and choose, like I couldn't do both, and on top of that I'm also like a personal trainer, so like really I felt like I was really overloaded, and I think I underestimated how much workload that I was going to have as a pilot. Like I knew I was going to be busy, but like as a student pilot there was a lot more of studying, like trying to do content creation by like editing was a lot on top of trying to do reviews for the new collections. But I don't want to go down to like the numbers, but it basically I used to make about 2 to 3 times the amount that I was making in commission, and at the end of the day business is business, and I just wasn't making a lot of sales for them. So at the end of the day it really did come down to a business decision. So when it first happened I was very like hurt and like very sad because I've been with Oner for 2 years and I've like really believed in the brand, and I still do, but it just like I don't know, I guess like hoping to get a little grace while I was in flight school, but at the same time that's not really fair on them, like seeing it now, right? Like in the moment I was like, this is so sad, like I just was hoping like they would support me like, you know, until I'm done. But at the end of the day, if I'm not bringing in the sales and like I'm not really helping them as a brand, like, you know, they had to make that decision. So when I first had the talk, you know, I called my best friend and I was like really upset. I was like crying, telling Phil and like telling my mom and like my family, and Phil's mom like was honestly like embarrassing, and even telling my best friend was like embarrassing because it's like getting fired from a job. It is like I basically did get fired from a job where like I had to step down as a role, you know, and I took really big pride in being an athlete for Oner. I'm right now working for something much bigger than me. I'm working towards a career as a pilot, and a lot of the Oner athletes are like full-time content creators, and that is like a whole job in itself. I mean, it just really was me trying to spread myself out too thin. And Oner Active is like growing exponentially. Like they are growing so fast, so much. So they're constantly adding in new athletes and, you know, like new talent. I feel like in a way that needed to happen because it made me really open my eyes. I feel like in a lot of sense I did take them for granted, thinking, oh, they'll always be there to like support me. And I like, again, my sales have tanked. Like it's like half, not even half of what it used to be. It made me really want to grind this coming year. And even if I don't become an Oner athlete again, like I just want to work on me being a content creator. My number one goal is for me to become a pilot. Like that is something that I still want to do, and that's like my number one pursuit. That's my number one goal. But content creation is something that I've always loved, and I always liked sharing my life and like making videos and things like that. And I have put that on the back burner. And I used to like chit chat with you guys all the time on my DMs, and like I wasn't doing that as much either. So I was like barely talking to anyone. And I was like, oh, who's that really on though? Like that's really on me. So anyways, I have to sit down and make a game plan. This isn't like content creation isn't just something I can like sit down and like film and post. It takes like a lot of planning. I see a lot of my friends who are doing this like full time. They like sit down, have a whole like game plan for the whole month. And I was like, I do need to start doing that. Like that's what I used to do. Oh my god, that's so pigmented. That's way too much. Then I stopped posting as frequently as I used to. Content creation at the end of the day is all about consistency. And whenever people used to ask me like, how do you grow your page? I would always say like, be consistent. And here's me not being consistent. I would like go weeks with posting and then also weeks without posting. I've made a goal for myself for the rest of the year and moving on. I think also like in a lot of ways, like maybe this is like a blessing in disguise. I have really truly only worn Oner, that I like never really tried any other brands. And I went from being exclusive to one company then to being exclusive to another company that I like really didn't try any other brand. So I think this will be an exciting journey for me. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys for so much for constantly being there to support me. Okay, I changed, I fixed my hair, we're ready to go. But yeah, so for this story part, that is basically all. If you guys were looking for some tea, there's really not any tea. I still support Chrissy and I still love Oner, and I really truly like fully believe in the brand. Again, like when I first, you know, got dropped and then like calling my best friends, all my friends are literally like my ride or die. Me crying, like anytime, you know, I get emotional, they're like, we ride at dawn. Like, you know, they're just straight up like blindly loyal to me, and they're just like, that's so unfair, like blah, blah, blah. But hindsight again, it's been like a whole month since this happened. I know this was like a business decision. This wasn't like them personally attacking me. At the end of the day, like they were kind of like, hey, this is a job too, and you were not doing your part in your job. So like we are letting you go. I'm going to work on this job as well as my pilot school. It doesn't have to be one or the other, you know? So let's get to the review because this outfit is hella cute. Let's go. Nothing. Look at my glutes, girls. I don't love these sweats personally. See that skin folding over right there? I am so excited for this collection because this is all new fabric, all new designs for Oner Active. Like the color that I'm wearing is probably one of my favorite colors they have come out with. I just love pastel shade of anything, and this ballet pink is really, really giving. But before we get started, let's talk about when this launches and my measurement. Okay, so this collection launches on Tuesday, November 5th at 5 p.m. BST, 7 p.m. CEST, 12 p.m. CDT, that's the Texas time zone, 1 p.m. EST, 10 a.m. PDT, and all of the time zones will be up here for you guys. For my measurements, I am 5'6". I honestly feel like I could be 5'6.5" because when I stand next to my friend that's 5'6", they're like, you're a little bit taller than me. I will take it. 5'6", 5'6.5". My chest is 32 inches, my waist is 26 inches, my glutes are 40 inches, and my quad, the thickest part of my quads, are 22 inches. I weigh right now around 140 pounds. I've been running a lot, so my proportions a little bit different, as well as my weight is a little bit lower. Okay, but before we start, I would just like to say I would so greatly appreciate if you guys do use my link, as it really does support me, and every single sale goes such a long way. I know everyone has their favorite athlete, favorite content creators, but for every single one of you who do use my link, I just want to say it never goes unnoticed, and I am so stinking grateful for you guys. So I would just appreciate if you did find this review helpful. My link is in the description as well as in my bio, and I just want to say thank you so much. All right, let's move on to the actual review portion. So we're gonna start off with these flare leggings. There are two different new design type of leggings that are coming with a soft motion outside of their normal leggings, is the flare and the straight leg. The straight leg I will review because I do have them. I don't have the normal shorts or the leggings. Literally the only bottoms that I got were these flares and the straight leg. I feel like everything about soft motion is different with everything with Oner, because even starting with the logo is different. On the soft motion, it is not the logo, it is the entire word of Oner itself. On the ballet pink, we have a white logo, so it is very discreet and very minimalistic. But with the soft motion, we have the logo change, the fabric change. These honestly feel, it's been so long since I've worn Lulu lines, but these are probably the most similar to the Lulu lines that I've ever had, ever. They're very thin. I don't know about squat proof test, so we'll do it together. They were comparative to Timeless, except the fit is better. I think this is gonna replace the Timeless of Oner because it is giving Timeless like thinner molds to you vibe, but like obviously they have changed the waistband portion. Timeless, I did not like their waistband. It was just starting really high. Like waistband portion of it was a little bit awkward and weird, whereas this one I really do like the stitching of everything in the waistband. This material itself, I feel like this is a fabric that will definitely be pilling, so I would be careful with the way you wash it. I feel like a lot of people don't know this because I'll get DMs about it. Also, sorry, my hair is like really bothering me. I had bangs and I clipped them up because I didn't want to deal with messing with them, and like they keep poking out and I feel like my hair looks super poofy. But I feel like a lot of people don't know this because I'll get DMs asking, how do you wash your activewear? Cold, hand wash, and you hang dry it. Hang dry is so important because if you do dry this, I can 100% guarantee that this is definitely gonna pill. If not the first time, probably the second time. But yeah, so this material itself, it feels like second skin because of how thin it is, and it just kind of like lays with you. I really like the glute portion of it. The glute contour is a little bit different than Unified because it does go up and around. It like goes over the cheek. Okay, so I do really like that, but I will say because the material is so thin, you can see the underwear outline. Like I'm constantly adjusting. All right, I put on the Oner Active's logo here and you can clearly see, so I would definitely say this is about 70% squat proof. I don't know where people get their percentages from. Very intrigued to see, but in my opinion, this color, I mean, when I squat, like when I bend over like that, I'm not seeing anything. I'm also wearing white underwear, but I'm saying if you were to wear colored underwear, it definitely would show through. But compared to Effortless, I think it's definitely more squat proof than Effortless itself. Now, let's talk about the flared portion. So there's a difference between straight leg and a flare, and you'll see it in the straight leg. The flare it's exactly like leggings all the way up to your knees, and then it flares out. And I really love the amount of flare that we have here. It's like, this is actually a perfect fit to the type of flare that I personally like. This that I'm wearing is a size small long. I always go for long length for leggings, and then for joggers with Oner Active, when it's straight leg, I always go for regular length, but everything else I do go for long length. This, I mean, it's touching the ground. Trust. I know you guys can see. I will put up a corner video here, but it is touching the ground. But if I wear high platform shoes, like I personally wouldn't wear flares to the gym. I would be wearing this to like run errands and stuff. And when I'm running errands and flares, I'm gonna be wearing a high platform sneakers of some sort. So with those like high platform, I think it'll be completely fine. I would stick to your normal length when it comes to leggings. I think every single one of you guys can agree. When it comes to their straight leg sweatpants, their length is a little bit different. Like I have to go to a regular length rather than my normal long length when it comes to their sweatpants for the straight legs. So this one I would personally say stick to your normal length rather than going shorter. Now let me talk about the sizing itself. With Effortless, I'm an extra small long. I could fit into a small, but I don't like the way the waistband fits me. It's a little loose and I would have to bend it. And I just like being snug when it comes to seamless legging. But with Timeless and Unified, I'm a size small, because if I do a size extra small for Timeless, it would roll down the waistband itself. With Unified, it just would squeeze me so much that like my skin's like folding over the like seam, and I don't like that feeling. So for both of them, I could fit into an extra small. It's just like, is an uncomfortable fitting. Like it's just not my perfect fit. So size small and Unified and Timeless is like what fits me perfectly. This, however, I would say size down for sure. So if you go for, whatever you could go for Timeless and Unified, size down, I would prefer a size extra small, because this is my first time putting it on and it's already moving around a lot. And here, like around the butt, like there's definitely a lot of material. So I would personally size down, and you will for sure see it in the straight leg, because it definitely stretched out after one wear with a straight leg. After wearing Soft Motion for a whole day, and that's only one day, girly, like I got this pieces just 3 days ago. So I would say 100% size down. And that is on the flares. She is stunning. Okay, so next up I'm going to talk about are these Shrugs. With the Unified Shrugs that we came out for the Legendary, I made the mistake of going to extra small. She was so tight right here, okay? Like when I put my arm down, it just was weird. And you can still see it even with a small. You see that skin folding over right there? I don't really love the Shrug for that reason. I think she has potential. I think this is the first time I'm wearing it. It's just, you know, getting used to. But when I put on the Unified extra small Shrug, she was so tight, like my arms, like I felt like I was getting suffocated. I had Phil put his arm through it to try to stretch it out for a little bit. So Shrugs personally isn't my favorite to go to the gym. But I have a friend who actually really loves wearing a Shrug to the gym. Dom, I went to the gym with her. She showed up in a Shrug, so I think I might actually try it. It's just this, like once I cover it, it's fine. With the extra small, I can't cover it. So when it comes to sizing, I'm gonna talk about sizing first, which I normally don't do. Stick to your normal size, okay? Don't size down, don't size up, anything like that. I've heard that the stretches, I mean, clearly like with the leggings that I've worn just once, they stretch, so I fully believe that they will stretch. I still wouldn't size down. This is just not one of those materials where you want it to be tight because it's gonna squeeze you in all the wrong places. But I think Shrugs are like an absolute cutie pieces for the front portion. Kind of makes it look like a long sleeve when it's combined with your bra. Okay, I love long sleeve things that fit me all the way to my wrist. I have so many long sleeve pieces from previous brands, and it comes kind of right there, and I hate fidgeting with it. And I wouldn't say I'm a tall girl, but like I'm taller out of the average, and it just isn't really like tall girl friendly for a lot of the long sleeve when it comes to other brands. So I really do appreciate the detail of it. These don't have thumb holes actually. This part where the stitching is by the shoulder, so from there all the way to the end is double lined, but the arm pieces are exactly like the leggings. Same thing with the logo. It says Oner instead of our normal logo that we are used to. This is a pretty straightforward piece. I don't have a lot to say about it other than the fact that like stick to your normal size. She's a cutie little piecey. Would I, because I'm going to be buying some soft motion because again, like this is such a game changer in the Oner industry. Will I buy the Shrug? Probably not, because I just know myself and I probably won't be wearing it as much as the other pieces. So yes, it's 100% cute. I think if you were to get one is more than enough, but you know, it's not one of those pieces that you're like constantly going to be grabbing for. Let's move on to soft motion bralette. So I've got the bralette and I love that I have the bralette because it's more minimalistic. I believe the bralette racerback is more fuller coverage for bigger chested girls. You know, I love that there's a little bit of an extra scoop. This reminds me so much of unified in the front just without the stitching. You know what this actually also reminds me of? For my girlies who were with me when I used to work for Vitality, this kind of reminds me of their core bra. Core bra was one of my favorite bras from them, and this is really similar to it. I'm absolutely obsessed with the fit of it. It is super comfortable. I think it is one of the most comfortable bras that they have come out with, and it's so stinking smooth and it is so stinking stretchy. The only thing I will say is I did wear soft motion all day, was totally fine with it. Towards the end of the day, I had a really bad outline of this stitch on the side. Like it was digging in, like this inside portion. I'll show you. Like you can already see it starting to form here. So imagine what this looked like 8 hours later. But you guys see the stitching? She kind of sticks out like that. But anyway, so the design of the front, the neckline, is a little bit of a scoop neck. It's kind of like a V, but a little bit more conservative of a V. It's not straight up like a V neck. But anyways, so the strap, we're getting thicker up at the top, and I love a thicker strap because when it's thin, it does tend to like dig into my trap. And the back is a classic racerback design with the minimalistic logo of Oner, and it's just so elegantly placed. So the last thing I got from them is this classic lightweight oversized shirt from them. This is a size small, you guys. She is big. Let me double check. Yeah, it says it's a small. Very, very oversized. Like I think Phil can fit into this. I was honestly kind of bummed when I got this that it was a small instead of a large, because I like to wear it with Phil. Like Phil likes to wear mine too, but I think he could honestly fit into it. Like she is very, very oversized. This piece itself is not anything new. We've had a classic oversized t-shirts and oversized long shirts before. Very lightweight. Wouldn't say it's breathable really because it is cotton, but I mean I love wearing it on like a fall day, like for morning, because it's a little crisp in the morning and then it tends to like warm up during the day. Very simple, nothing to really say. The logo itself is embroidered, like 3D embroidered. All right, so that's everything I got in the ballet pink. So I'm going to tell you guys what else is coming in the ballet pink. We've got the soft motion bralette, which I just reviewed. Soft motion racerback bralette, which is just more higher coverage of this bra. We have the everyday sports bra, which that's probably one of my least favorite bras now, which is crazy because when I first joined Oner, that was probably one of my favorite bras. Soft motion short sleeve crop top. She is stinking cute. I wish I got that. There's an open back design and it is the perfect amount of open back, well, from what it looks like, the most perfect amount of open back from what it seems like. I want it. Like I don't like just a little keyhole. She is open. So I'll personally definitely be grabbing that. We have the soft motion shrug, which I reviewed. Soft motion jacket, which looks very similar to Timeless and the unified jacket. Got soft motion shorts, which I actually will be grabbing it because I'm obsessed with this material. Actually, oh my god, I didn't realize they have soft motion cycling shorts. Guys, I've been wanting cycling shorts back for literally a year. I've been asking Chrissy, please bring it back. And she was like, listen, they don't sell well. And I'm like, please, for the long glute girlies, please. I'm so happy they're coming back. Okay, I take it that back. I am definitely gonna snatch the cycling shorts. We've got the flared bottoms I reviewed. They are also coming in the straight bottoms, which you will see me review in a second. And they're coming in the soft motion leggings. I don't know if I mentioned, but for all top, I am a size small. Shrugs and the sports bra, and the size small fits me perfectly. I've been a size small all around with Oner Active top, and I would say stick to your normal size. Okay. I am absolutely in love with this green. As if they don't have enough green shades. I'm so obsessed. Okay, so this is the Alpine Green, and you're about to see something very exciting that I also just received today. So I'm so glad I'm filming this today. Phil just went to get it, but let's start with the straight bottoms. I don't know if you can see now that I'm literally 10 miles from you guys. You can see these aren't flared out at the bottoms. They just are kind of loose. They look like just pants almost. I definitely wouldn't be wearing this to the gym. If between flare and this, I would be wearing flares over these, because this is definitely giving like casual, like I'm going on a walk, I'm going to run errands type of pants. I prefer flares over straight leg bottom, but these are still super cute. I don't know what the frick is going on. Like, I know that my glutes shrink, okay? But something about these pants are making my glutes like somehow kind of like decent sized, okay? My glutes shrank because I've been running a lot and I haven't been keeping up with my calorie outtake to my calorie intake. But besides the point, these are sinking so stretchy and lightweight, and they so mold to your body. I don't know, I have nothing bad to say other than the fact that they run big. This is washed and you guys can just see how much fabric I have here, and they feel super big everywhere, so that's why I have to kind of like adjust them a little bit. And especially in the back, you see all this extra fabric like right below my glutes that are going up. That's because it's really big. But this color is definitely squat proof. Let's do the little logo test here. Placing that here, you can't see snap nothing. Look at my glutes, girls. She looks crazy. But yeah, she is stinging squat proof. I want to get this so bad in those cycling shorts because of how they feel on my body. I love these more than the Unified, and I've loved Unified other than my Effortless, you know? So these top Unified for sure. Unified, the only critique that I had was the fact that it was a little like, the fabric is just thick for the summer, but this get me every single thing. Straight leg, this is also a size small long, and you guys can see it's literally at my toes. But again, I would be wearing these in the platform type, so this is pretty good for me. If you don't like how it's fitting me, then definitely go down in the lengthwise. Definitely go down in the size wise as well, because it is very, very stretchy and they kind of fit big. So look, I mean, look how stretchy they are. Again, same thing as before. I mean, like, this is definitely gonna be more pilled, like it's more pillable, so be careful the way you wash it inside out, cold, hang dry. This is the sports bra, same sports bra that I was wearing earlier, just in the Alpine Green color. One thing I forgot to mention is the fact that somehow, some way, it makes my boobs look a little bit bigger, because my boobs are a lot smaller than this, okay? There was the flattest person on earth, she is me. So there's something going on here, and I'm loving it. I forgot to mention they do have removable cup pads, so if you don't like them, you can take them out. Again, the only thing about this bra is she is like really digging in on this side after a couple hours. All right, let's move on to one other piece before I show you my favorite piece. Okay, so they are coming back with the ribbed pieces. Honestly, love that these aren't mock necks, because as much as I thought I love the mock necks, I never reach for it. I just don't like anything on my neck. But this is, I mean, like more elevated version of the Mellow Soft. Normally this is a size small. She's a mid-length, and with it paired with a soft motion leggings, like it doesn't show you my belly button, which I prefer. I just don't like the way the mid-length is. I don't like when it shows a little bit of my skin on the side. It just looks a little funky to me, so like I like it paired up with soft motion like this. I mean, like, it's super nice to go on the grocery store, but also to my pilot school with, because I don't want to have my tummy out at my school. So this is really, really nice. She's thick, at like, ooh, gosh, my nail got caught. This is a thicker material than Mellow Soft, so it just feels a lot more, it's like a 2.0. It is ribbed clearly. The key thing about the soft motion that I love is the fact that it contours your body. Okay, so the Mellow Soft also has a very minimalistic logo, and it is right there, just a teeny tiny logo on the bottom. Honestly, I know like I've been talking about minimalistic logos and stuff. I like a little bit of logo of some sort. Like, I like that there's like a little dainty something here, and that this pine green has a white to kind of contrast the green logo. I don't know what it is. I don't like not having, I don't know what it is, but I don't love that the ballet pink has a faded white. Like, I wish it was a little bit more like, yes, I'm wearing Oner. But anyways, moving on from that, the Mellow Soft, I'm wearing a size small. She's true to size. I personally have been told by my friends that I could size down to an extra small, but I don't like anything super tight on my tops. If anything, I like a little bit extra fabric on my tops. Let's move on. Okay, Phil literally just walked in with this package, so we're gonna open it. I'm so excited. We have the sweatpants. We'll get to that too. Oh. Hello? This is not what I thought it was. Oh man, I literally thought I got the fleece and I didn't, but that's okay. We'll move on to the sweat set. I read this as like a fleece, but it was a mid zip through, which honestly I have so many of the zip throughs. I'm gonna have to do a closet clean out of the ones that I don't wear, but man guys, I'm really bummed. I really thought I was gonna get the fleece. Sweats are kind of giving like I'm in the military, like the color now. I will say I like it better in the leggings and the activewear side rather than the lounge side, but let's talk about it because these are not new. I mean, these sweatpants joggers are not anything new, like of the design wise. This is exactly like the Legacy. We just have a different logo. With Legacy, we had more like varsity logo, whereas this is like knitted Oner. It's so interesting how every single logo has a different font. The Soft Motion has a different font than this font. I'm not hating it. Like I love this font and I love those fonts too. But I don't love these sweats personally. I'll talk about it. I like them. They're fine. Like I don't hate them. I don't dislike them, but I don't like them either. It's not like my favorite of their design. I just think it's a very classic like type of joggers of any sort. I do wish the waistband was thicker. I know this is meant to be. Do not judge my tan line. You're about to see my brother's tan. Don't judge it. I know you're supposed to like wear it low like this. I don't like a low look. Okay, I don't know if I'm just not used to it. Also, yeah, the tan line. She's crazy. I know you're supposed to wear it like this. I don't know if I'm wearing it wrong, but I personally prefer like this. But then now I feel like, what does Phil call it? I feel like Urkel. That's like what he likes to call it whenever I pull his pants up a little too high. So I don't know if I'm supposed to find the sweet spot. I don't know. It's a very, very thin material, so it's perfect for summer. I will say that. I love to wear them for like the gym if I'm wearing shorts underneath. But if I was to purchase them, this item itself personally, I would skip. Yeah, that's my honest opinion. Just because they don't have pockets either, so it's not really practical. Wish this like fabric over here for the waistband was a little bit thicker. Like I like a chunky fabric here. This is a size small long length. She fits me good, like literally perfectly. I have nothing bad to say about the sizing itself. All right, let's move on to the mid-weight zip through hoodie. So they're calling this mid-weight, but I would say it's pretty lightweight. I guess like the only reason it would be mid-weight is like it's a little bit like fleece-y kind of like. It's not actually fleece, but it's like fuzzy. I love their zip through personally. Like I have nothing bad to say. Like I feel like they have come such a long way from the first ever classic zip through. That was the first one they launched, like throwback. And I was absolutely obsessed with it, but like the more you wash that, it gets like stiff, whereas this one is like thinner, so I don't think it would do that at all. They have a kangaroo pocket. I guess it's not really called a kangaroo when there's a zipper in between, right? They have pockets. It's fitted right here. This is a size medium. I like to wear it oversized for my hoodies and my zip throughs just because I like to wear it like this at the gym. I don't like something like super fitted, especially like a sweatshirt or a zip through of any sort. Same type of font as the pant. Very minimalistic. It's a two-tone. It has a hoodie. Very cute. In the Alpine Green, we have the Soft Motion Bralette, which I have on, and Soft Motion Sports Bra, which is a higher coverage. I'm kind of confused now. Is Soft Motion Sports Bra different than the Soft Motion Racerback Bralette? Because they look the same. Okay, yeah, I think they sent me the wrong graphic. So the two type of sports bra they have in this that's new, it's a Soft Motion Bralette and Soft Motion Sports Bra. And I'm guessing Bralette because this is a smaller boobs girly. This is the bralette, and then the sports bra is a higher neck, more coverage. Then we got the everyday sports bra, Soft Motion short sleeve crop top. Again, that's the one with the keyhole, long open back. Soft Motion long sleeve shrug, Soft Motion jacket, Soft Motion short, Soft Motion cycling short, Soft Motion flared bottoms, straight leg bottoms, and leggings. We also have lounge portion coming, which is what I have on, the mid-weight zip through hoodie, mid-weight joggers. We have sweatshirt they're calling it, but it looks like a crew neck, and then the mid-weight a quarter zip sweatshirt, which I wish I really got that. Like that's like so down my style. I love a quarter zip. Then we also have, that I don't have, fleece. We have a fleece coming with this as well, and that's what I was hoping that I got. We got Soft Motion fleece, which is coming in black, Alpine green, and sand, and we have it in a fleece zip through jacket and a fleece. They're calling it a zip-through fleece skillet, which is just the vest version, but I'm like obsessed with this fleece zip-through jacket. The colorways of the activewear side that they're coming out is the Bralette pink, the Alpine green. They're calling it soft black sand as well. A couple pieces that I'm also going to mention that are coming is Cotton Icon t-shirt, lightweight t-shirt, the lightweight long sleeve that you guys saw on me. And we've got a tote bag coming as well as an Oner beanie, a mini backpack, and socks. I got the socks with me. So these green ones, she's dirty. I wore them yesterday. I love them. They are wicked long though. Like they come close to my knees. They're so stretchy and long. They're definitely meant to crunch them down like on your leggings, you know, just like bunch them up at the bottoms. But so it comes in, I got them in the Alpine Green. It's a set of 3. Sand and this gray. And they have a really subtle logo that says Oner right here. Those are all the pieces that I've got and I have reviewed all of them. I hope this was helpful for you guys and hope you guys pick and choose what you guys want. I'm stinking excited for those cycling shorts. I can't believe I just found that out from doing this review. But yes, so if you guys have any questions, you guys can leave them in the comments below or DM me. And again, I appreciate you guys so much for supporting me and being there for me. I'm so excited for this new chapter. Anyways, thank you guys for watching and I will see you on the next video. Bye!